The TV special, the legend, the legendary great Saturday night's main event returns tonight or tomorrow night on NBC and YouTube. This is not a PLE, by the way. This is a TV special. So there are 5 matches on the card. Let's run them. Let's go. If any of you would like to be updated on any future videos I'm about to release, or just to follow me in general, you can follow me on X at www.x.com/Manlykefresh. So let's start with the inaugural champion for the Women's United States Championship on SmackDown. We have Bayley or Chelsea Green, who will probably challenge. They are going to challenge on SmackDown. They're going to challenge on SmackDown to take on either Mi Ching, Mia Yim, or it's Tiffy time, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton. So once one of those two from each team wins, it will be down to the last 2 finalists to battle for the right to call themselves the inaugural Women's United States Champion at Saturday night's main event. So I believe when it's all said and done, everybody is really rooting for Chelsea Green. So I feel Chelsea Green is going to win the battle between her and Bayley, and then Mi Ching will lose to Tiffany Stratton, therefore making it Chelsea Green versus Tiffy time. So my prediction will be, I feel like Tiffany Stratton has got her eyes set on somebody else at the moment. It's not someone on Raw or SmackDown. I believe it's Roxanne Perez. So I feel for that reason, WWE is going to do the right thing here and let Chelsea Green win her first singles championship in WWE. So my prediction, Chelsea Green to become the inaugural Women's United States Champion. And it will be rightly deserved because Chelsea Green is awesome. Sami Zayn will take on the returning Drew McIntyre at Saturday night's main event. And obviously this match came about as, well, basically Jey Uso was attacked the night after Survivor Series on Raw. Sami Zayn blamed Seth Rollins because obviously Seth Rollins was really angry at the fact that Sami Zayn and Jey teamed up with Roman and CM Punk. However, what Sami Zayn forgot to remember, that there is also someone else who probably hates Roman and CM Punk more than Seth Rollins, and that was Drew McIntyre. So after it was all said and done, we discovered it was actually Drew McIntyre who took out Jey, and who was the one who decided to take it upon himself to beat the living hell out of Sami Zayn after the match that Sami had with with Seth, sorry. But I feel now that Drew McIntyre is back and Drew McIntyre is out for blood, I feel it's only right that Drew McIntyre wins this match. So Drew McIntyre to win and probably take on Jey Uso when he returns from injury. So Drew McIntyre to win. So World's Women's Champion in Liv Morgan will be taking on the former WWE Women's Champion in Damage Control's Io Sky, or Io Shirai as I like to call her. I still prefer Io Shirai as her name. So I don't know if that injury that Io sustained on Monday is legit, because remember when Liv gave her the Oblivion off the road, it looks like Io bounced her head off the canvas real hard. I mean, she could have sold that really hard, or that was a botch. But I don't know whether that's going to play a factor in this match. But either way, there are elements that we need to consider. There is Raquel Rodriguez, who is basically Liv Morgan's heavy. And then we have her arch rival, Liv Morgan's arch rival in Rhea Ripley, who's still gunning for blood after all the injuries that she sustained from damage control from the Judgment Day as of late, specifically Liv Morgan and Raquel. So I feel it's too early for Liv Morgan to lose her championship right now, because it's destined to be defended later on at a bigger show. So Liv Morgan to retain her World Women's Championship. And we have World Heavyweight Champion Gunther defending his championship in a triple threat match against the two former tag team champions together in Damian Priest, who's also a former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, and current tag team champion Damian Priest, ex-best friend, ex-tag team partner, and former world champion in his own right, Finn Balor. So this is really a predictable match. Now remember, this is not a PLE, this is a TV special, so I don't know if any championships are going to change hands, and I don't think it's going to change hands in this match either. However, I feel how Gunther is going to retain his championship is based on the fact that these two idiots, and I call them idiots because they just seem to be fighting each other, not focusing on what they need to focus on, they focus on each other. Finn Balor and Damian Priest are going to literally beat the living hell out of each other. Gunther will probably watch from the sidelines. Maybe Judgment Day will get involved, or basically it's gonna be a case of Gunther's gonna take up the scraps. And bear in mind, remember, Finn Balor is also defending his tag team championships with JD McDonough on Raw against not the Viking, the War Raiders. So I feel that's going to be a factor, and that's going to Damian Priest may cost them the tag team championships, making this rivalry last longer. So Gunther to retain his championship. And it's main event time. The main event of the first of many Saturday night's main event is going to be World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. Or sorry, not World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes, defending against his former friend, his current arch rival in Kevin Owens. Now, before we go on this match, do you think what Triple H gave Cody Rhodes in that case is a replica championship of an old replica of that back in the day? It could be his dad's WWE championship, which he won but never was recognized, or could it be the classic winged angel, the classic winged WWE championship that Stone Cold, Bret Hart and all those legends won before? So anyway, this match is going to be brutal. It's probably going to have a couple of spots where Kevin Owens is probably going to get the comments on Cody Rhodes. However, I feel Cody Rhodes, being the gladiator that he is, he will find a way to win this match. But do not think because Cody Rhodes wins this match that he won't get a beatdown afterwards. Cody Rhodes to win, but this rivalry will probably continue up until the Royal Rumble. With all my predictions now covered, stay tuned for my final thoughts. What did Triple H give Cody Rhodes for that one night only appearance for Saturday night's main event? Could it be the old Ring Championship? With Ventura and Hogan scheduled to show up at Saturday night's main event, which other legends would you reckon will turn up, and who would you like to see? Could Tiffany Stratton be going to New Year's Evil next year to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship? Only time will tell. Let's wait and see. New Day's heel turn was excellently done. Now they are full-blown heels. What does this mean for Kofi and Xavier moving forward? With Big E being kicked out of the New Day, do you think that's it now? Do you think his career is done? Or do you reckon he will come back and physically dominate his old tag team? And finally, with the United States Women's Championship being decided this evening, who do you think should win the Intercontinental one over on Raw? My new pick is Dakota Kai. Before you guys leave, kindly do me the great honour by subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking on subscribe, and by following me on my only social media platform of X at www.x.com/Manlykefresh, where you'll be updated with any future videos which are about to come out, whether it be my wrestling videos or my gaming videos or my top 20s. So until next time guys, see you at the next video, look after yourselves and take care. Bye bye.